Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode. Here we're up on my capital vessel, and in this part what I want to do is go and find a portal. I've got an idea of what I want to do that, but before that I want to talk about a comment that was put in by Evelon, who quite rightly pointed out that, if I jump into here, that now I've got a 48 slot hauler, I can use it to store some of my advanced products for production. It also means that will then leave my main inventory in the freighter for the returns from the missions, and that makes a lot of sense. So what I've actually done is had a little bit of a sort out. I've now moved a lot of my high value items here, and what we can do now is start to make that. I don't think I can craft anything. Oh, we can make a fusion accelerant here. Let's just make, well, we can make 4 of those. So we're just going to shoot those there. And the nice thing about having all these items in the ship inventory is that should I want to get anything back from my primary vaults, which are up on the capital base, I can go up there, I can access the vaults and pull stuff down. So it's also going to be very useful for the more general manufacturing, like making living glass and items like that, because I can join the storage capability of this hauler with the storage capability of the freighter, with the storage access to the storage vaults. And of course the other thing also is over here I've got my 41 slot hauler, which is going to hold the basically the junk overflow is probably the polite way of saying it. Although we've got some granite in here, we've got a little bit there, we've got way too much activated cadmium. I should probably need to sell some of that. I can't see any way that I need to all that, but that's not going to be the focus of this part, and I don't want to get too distracted. Just have a quick check of my inventory. Yep, got some uranium, got some titanium, got the launch fuel in this ship, and we're just going to jump into my Wanderlust. I'm just going to drop a save. I don't know why, because I only just started the video, and we're going to take off. Focus of this part is going to be very much getting a portal. Now at the end of the last video I did pick up a location of a monolith, which is up there. I think I can tag it. Let's just knock out a few of these. If we tag the monolith with the E key, this is 5 hours away, but that's not a problem because once we accelerate. And the thing I did do, if I come to the exosuit, is I've got a Vakeen dagger. If my memory serves me correctly, that's what I need to find the portal. So we're just going to head for the monolith. Hopefully it won't be taking me back to a monolith that I've already visited. That would be really annoying. Now while we're flying through space, I want to talk about something else, and that is that in the last video, of course, I got that 48 slot hauler, which was one of my objectives, and that means that what is my next objective going to be? And after a little bit of thought, I think it's going to be 2 objectives. The first one is I would like very much to get a 38 slot S-class fighter, which can then be fitted out to really engage in some battles. We'll get some high maneuverability in it, get some more advanced weaponry on it, so we can play with the weaponry. So that's going to be part of the focus. And the other one is, again, it's based on a comment from Evelon, who talked a little bit about the unique ships. And to be honest, I don't like the unique ship I've got. So what I'm going to be thinking of is replacing that with another one. What I would like is maybe an organic one. I think people refer to it as the octopus unique ship, and that's got its attractions. Anyway, that's going to be the way forward. And let's just get down on this monolith. Oh, this looks like suspiciously like it's been already activated. That would be a real pain. Nope, it may not have been activated because the knowledge stones aren't switched on. Yes, thank you, game. I'm just going to grab this knowledge stone and this knowledge stone. That should be all of them. Let's grab this here. Just going to rattle through. And we want to locate a portal. Sorry about that. Energy surge detected. Portal live. Ley line thing. Now the question is, where is it? Is that it there? Yeah. Portal arrive in 12 hours. That means it's probably right round on the other side of the planet. Well, supposed to be any creatures here? Well, we might as well grab the creatures as well while we're here. Make a bit of cash. These planets with fungal type creatures on are pretty good for picking up creatures because they tend to be quite prolific. Anything else around here? Looks like there's some more creatures on the other side here. Wow. Like a big bouncing sponge. There's another one here. Ah, the dihydrogen's in the way. That's better. I think I detected a bird or something on the horizon as well. Certainly going to check out this. Yeah, this bird's flying overhead. I really like the shadows that you get from the avatars now. Wait. See if we can hook that bird. Nope, they've just flown away across the horizon. They must have just been passing over. Not a problem. Let's grab the mining beam. Well, we can scan the tree as well. Yes. That was quite low actually. Just got those batteries in there. There's one thing I have noticed is that I'm quite low on sodium. Believe it or not, I seem to have gone through a vast quantity of it. Quite determined to see if I can hook these birds. God, wait, stop messing about. Suppose they're going to fly away now just before. Gotcha. Yes, see if there's any. Ah, there's loads of sodium over that way. So I think we're just going to go over and grab some sodium before we go to the portal. Yeah, I hadn't realised how much sodium I'd got through recently. I'm not sure why. There's a bit of oxygen there as well. I'll grab that. Although I don't think I actually need oxygen. Yeah, it's a trap that you can fall into if you're not careful. Is that you get so tied up with all the advanced elements that you carry around that you forget the basics. The scanner's still recharging. Well, it says there's loads of this stuff around, but why is it so far away? Or is this just a big clump? No, it's only individual little plants. But they all seem to be grouped in this area here. I think it's gonna. Just gonna keep going this way. Wait, stop it. Yes. There's some damaged machinery over there. Hello, mister. I think you might need to move a little bit quicker. Wait, get off my damaged machinery. We've got loads of pugnium. Any more new creatures around? Nope. Well, it says we can scan that. Let's just have some more sodium up there. So we'll just go up and get that. Where's the ship? Where's my ship gone? There's some oxygen there. There's the ship there. How far is the ship away? It's only 500 odd meters. Yes. This rate, I'll probably use up more sodium finding sodium. Yeah, we got 150 sodium. Let's just shove that into the high capacity. You can see where I run out. And this is one of the downsides of having the extended inventory, that if you put stuff in there, it's very easy not to notice that something is being depleted. I think I need a little bit of dioxide and ferrite dust. Again, ferrite dust is another item. I know it's around and very common, but there's nothing worse than suddenly needing something like that and you haven't got it. We'll just get back to the ship and then we'll go and find the portal. So here we are, we're back to the ship. We're just going to jump into it. And of course I'm going to drop a save. We need to find the portal. How far away is it? 2 hours, 3 hours. Okay. We're going to have to get up into space to get to that portal actually. It's a little bit too far away to fly directly. Although I don't really want to land completely on top of it. We come in, it looks like it's actually on, is that on an island? So we can have a portal on an island. Was that water? It's difficult to tell actually from this height. Yeah, it looks like very much that we've, well, I don't think it's an island, it's more like an outcrop into some sea. But it looks like it's going to be on the edge, close to water. Not that it really makes that much difference. Actually, I've just had an idea, guys. Check the portal out first. I've just hit the top of a tree. Like you do. I mean, you always hit trees. And there we are. I'm just going to... And hopefully I'm going to have the resources to do this. We're going to use sodium nitrate on that. I don't really want to... We can use salt on that one. We've got loads of oxygen. Sodium nitrate. We've got dihydrogen. Oxygen. Sodium nitrate. I'm glad I collected some sodium. We've got loads of salts. Oxygen. Sodium nitrate again. I know I was carrying salt around for some reason. We'll get here. Yeah, we'll use up the salt and the oxygen. And there we are. We've opened the portal up. Breach warning, anomaly containment failure imminent. I see the stone of the portal is a movable muted silver, and there's something lurks behind it. It's grey, but not grey. A crimson calling out somewhere below at the cool surface. I feel as if I can hear the creatures in the distance. They perceive the portal as I do. Well, we're going to activate. Actually, no. I don't actually have an address, so I don't actually want to go through it just at the moment. Let's just flip through. I'm just going to put up the portal's address for any of you guys who are interested in it. So it's dinosaur, sun rising over the sea, lots of triangles. I think that's a tent. A couple of boats there, look like boats, and another tent, and I presume that's a whale or a shark. So we've now got an active portal. Yes, there's some sodium over there, which is going to be useful. We'll go and get that. And some more up just over there. Now, my original plan was just to drop a beacon on this, because there's no point finding a portal if you can't find your way back again. But looking at this area here, I've just had another idea. But we're just going to grab this sodium first. And we got a nice flat area over here. Let's just check this out. Let's see if we go this way. Yep, thank you, Mr. Portal. It's not as flat as I thought it would be. But we got a little bit of a gap over here. I mean, I could knock the trees down. What I'm thinking is to put a portal base up, guys. Maybe we'll put a portal base in here. So, yeah, wow. Thank you. Yeah, we got a storm coming in. Let's just, I think if we get to, now if we get to about here, I want a base computer, blueprint analyzer. There we are, base computer. Oh, Filbert colony, searching cartographic archives. Universal archive search reveals no prior claims. Yes, we're going to claim the base. That means we've now got a base next to here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to retreat to my ship for the moment because I don't want to build this in the storm. So what I'm going to do is just get into here and I'm just going to sit the storm out, guys. Right, guys, the storm has passed over and we've got the base here. And what I want to do now is just get the basics in, if I can remember what they are. And what can we get in here? Where is the teleporter? Can't remember where the teleporter is. I don't know, it's not going to let me build one. Ah, there it is. Right, we need an ion battery. Soon should be able to knock one of those up quite quickly. Yeah. Yes, don't nag me so much. Let's get up to here. It's going to sky across and across again. We'll just put the teleporter next to it there. So we've now got the ability to teleport in and out of here as and when we need it. Let's just top that up again. I think we'll just use some sodium nitrate this time. How much carbon have I got? I don't have that much carbon. If we, well, there's some stuff over here. We're just going to go over here. Oh, this could be useful. I've got some projectile ammunition and some navigation data. What I'm going to do is just shoot some trees in the distance so that the sentinels won't get too upset. Because what I want to do is build a very simple base here. Not with silver. I mean, I suppose I could. We'll put a hut or something here. Because this is going to be very much an outpost type base. I mean, I suppose I could put some more frost crystals here or something like that. I mean, we could put the hut here. The idea is just to produce put something here that will give me a little bit of basic protection. Don't want that. God, I'm out of practice building, aren't I? Let's go back one. That's it. This is more what I'm looking for. What we want is some floors. A floor panel here. If we put a panel there, another one there, another one there. And we can just put in some upright walls. Well, yes. Well, we'll be nice and cozy soon. Don't worry about it, game. Will you hook in there? No, we don't have any glass, so we're gonna have to go for a couple of solid walls. Oh, I didn't realise it was getting that low. Nearly got myself killed then. Oh, great. Doesn't this thing have half blocks? It's got to have half blocks. There we are. Back one. I will probably come back another time and put in some glazing or something. How are we doing here? We've still got enough room for 8. That needs ferrite dust. Could we have a... Does that fit? Let's just get outside and have a look. Does that fit in? Like the 4 corners? I suppose it makes sense. Let's see if we can find some ferrite dust around here. There's got to be some somewhere. That's pure ferrite. There we are. We've got some ferrite dust here. And some dioxide. Yes, thank you. Stop nagging me. That's pure ferrite. Some ferrite dust there. Just grab that. And there's some more behind it, which is going to be useful. I don't think I need that much in the way of ferrite dust. That's carbon. Oh well, might as well kill it. Another rock behind. Oh, I can see you lurking in the bushes there. Wow, this is going down really quickly. I suppose what I should do is just put some dioxide in, and that will give me, should give me a little bit longer protection. Should have done that in the first place, shouldn't I? And what am I looking for? Where is it? I mean, I don't really want that. That's what I'm looking for, isn't it? Wait, stop making noises like that. I have to admit, it's when I'm building like this is when I actually miss the drone in Imperium. And we'll just have a nice curved roof like that. And that will give us a little bit of a shelter to duck into as and when we need it. I think one thing I do need is a picture, because I'm pretty sure I've actually got a mission to take a picture of a portal, which I've been lugging around for a very long time. Ah, trees, get out the way. Let's just see if we can get a nice big picture like this. Shift that away. Well, let's move around a little bit like that, maybe. So we got a picture of the portal. Move it so you can definitely see the portal entrance. Wow, obviously I had 2 missions. Then again, sometimes it does that. Yeah, I like that. I'm just going to drop out of photo mode. And the other thing I'll do is, let me just do this. Let's get across here. Cross up 1. Just put the signal booster down for any of you who... Whoops. That was a bit of a mistake. So we'll just put the signal booster here for any of you who want to know the galactic coordinates of this portal. It's ZEAE3BBB07D. Locate nearby structures. Is anyone near us? Planetary sweep radar. So we're on a bit of a peninsula type area here, but there doesn't seem to be anything immediately round us. What does it say that is? That's a minor settlement. I mean, ideally what I wouldn't mind around here is a trading station or something. The crash freighter 7 hours away that way. I think one thing we will probably need to do actually, yes, thank you. I'm going to rename the base. What should we call it? Portal something. Call it home. Home portal. I know what that is. So I've now got a base and I have the ability to teleport into here. So I'm going to pick the signal booster back up again. This would be useful should I need to use the portal and I want to get here quickly. And it means I can teleport in and out. I've got a little bit of a building here to go in and warm up, because this is a bit of a cold planet, especially if a storm comes in. I could put some frost crystals down here as well, just to supplement my glass production. I suppose that could be another option. So we could create a frost crystal farm around here, but at the same time I don't want to clog the portal up too much. All I need now is somewhere to go in the portal. I'm a bit out of touch of portal locations. I mean, I could just go for an arbitrary journey just for the fun of it. What was it? To get close to the center of the galaxy, what you did is activate the portal. What did you do? Just put in 8 of these, didn't you? Like this. This is where it's all going to go wrong. Yeah, Atlas transport error, location corrupted. I think before we go through there, I'm just going to drop a save. If any of you guys don't know what going through a portal is, you just jump into it. And if you've actually got the portal address that someone's given you, you can go to a specific location in the galaxy. You cannot travel between galaxies. And we've landed somewhere. And choking sandstorms. Where the heck are we? Thank you. My name is Denny. Planet. Obviously this is a popular location. What we can do, well, I could take off and try and find this location. Welcome back. I mean, we could take off and go up into space to see where we are. I mean, with all these thingy bobs around, we should be okay. I'm just going to drop a beacon here, if I got one. If I can make one, just to be on the safe side. What we're going to do is just jump up into space. I mean, I could get the I could deploy the signal booster and get the location that way. But I'm just curious, just to see where we are. And by going up into space, this is where I don't get back. So we're up in space. Just escape out. So we on Tenerife 11, discovered by Rocco, life form for keen flourishing. And it says aggressive. And if we press here, oh, portal interference. Is that because I've come through at random, therefore it won't let me get here? Oh. Okay. It won't tell me where I am. I mean, I could be anywhere in the galaxy, so... Communication station. Actually, there's a base there. Let's just go have a look at the Roxenne's base before we leave. I mean, this is one of the advantages of travelling through. So we'll just have a quick look at whoever's base here. Oh, looks like whoever's built it just dropped a locator down here. Yeah, they've just put a marker there. I would guess that what someone's done is they've used this location to get to the center of the galaxy, because there used to be a, yeah, there's lots of little message things here. And this is the dodge, guys. If you're really into getting to the center of the galaxy as quickly as possible, this is a way to do it. What you do is you just dial in that location, and what it should do is take you as close to the center of the galaxy as possible. In fact, I think out of curiosity, what I will do, there's a creature there. Oh, I might as well scan him just for the fun of it. Oh. I've got all these here. Kind regrets. Welcome back. I'm just going to pick this up because journey milestone accomplished. Interface. You survived 24 souls on an extreme planet. Well, thank you. So we're actually on an extreme. Oh, because it's extreme sentinels. What we're going to do is we're going to deploy the signal booster. I'm just going to come in here, and I'm just going to pick up the coordinates. So 0087 07 F7 0001. And what I will do, guys, I'm not going to do it in the video now because I would have to find the pilgrim path. Oops, I've done that wrong. Yeah, just going to get out of here. Yes, we're leaving. I'm not going to put up with those guys. We're just going to go back through the portal. What I'll do, guys, is I'll look up that coordinate in Pilgrim's Path, and what I will do is add to the video about now where we actually went to, where it was in the galaxy, and how far it was away from the galactic center, if any of you guys are particularly interested in that information. I'm not that particularly interested in getting to the center of the galaxy. Well, not in the high speed way. The idea of this series is just to wander around and just wander in the general direction of the center of the galaxy, not jump to it so I can go through it or something like that. Anyway, that is my little expedition for going through a portal. We've now got a portal base. I think just to finish this up, I've got plenty of fuel. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off, go up to the space station. Why is that? Well, is it saying I don't have enough fuel? I must have run out of thruster fuel. So we're going to take off and go up to the space station and cash in that missions. Get over here and talk to this guy. Hand in missions. Oh, we only got 2. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that I only had the one to take a picture of a portal. So we got improved our standing with the Merchants Guild, and we scanned 7 creatures. Got 240 nanites for that. Your standing with the Explorers Guild has increased. Thank you. Browse missions. Anything in here? I don't think I've actually done anything. Collect an experimental power fluid. Collect 50 star bulb, kill 4 sentinels. Well, we would certainly take that, because we're always killing sentinels. So that's done, and we're now set up for wherever we want to go. Just curious. Let's give a quick look in here. I just want to make sure the filter on. So we've now got 5 bases. We've got Geest Outpost, which is my primary base. Home portal, which means if I need to use a portal, I can now teleport down to that and get it. We've got Frost Farm, Fungal Farm, and Gamma Weed. I have to admit, when Hello Games first introduced multiple bases, I had some reservation, but I'm a complete convert now. Well, it's obvious I've got 5 bases. And I can really see the advantages now of having multiple bases. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.